Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
Welcome. Oh, I'm not getting any sound. That'll help. There we go. Now we'll get some sound. Early season outdoor sport challenges causing us to be a little bit behind here today, but welcome to Raider Field. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus, here to take you through the opening day of the baseball season here for the Raiders and for the Wildcats. Kind of hinted to it already, but it is the Medford Raiders taking on the Edgar Wildcats. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus, here to take you through this one. Edgar, last year's state qualifier, lost in heartbreaking fashion in the state semifinal. Extra inning loss to Ithaca, the eventual state champions. But they return a good chunk of what they had from last year's team. So be interesting to see how they line up here early. Haven't had too much time on the field. Neither team really has. So we will see Edgar, and then they will take on the Medford Raiders. Obviously, Medford, you're going to be talking about, the losses in the pitching rotation. Obviously, when you lose both starters, a couple pieces in the bullpen, that's going to hurt a little bit. But, Coach Harabi and his staff will always have his teams ready to go. So, game, if you guys all remember, this originally started as a doubleheader in in Wisconsin Rapids. Is going to be Columbus Catholic taking on the Raiders. Then Columbus Catholic canceled due to the, their deep playoff run and the deep playoff run, state championship run in basketball, and then having spring break right after. They'd only had a few practices. Then you come back around. So that was canceled, and then we came back and got this game instead. Originally supposed to be in Rapids, but they are getting hammered with snow right now, so we're playing up here in Medford. Means we can be out here on the Sports on Focus broadcast deck here in Medford, but we're going to have this one, just one game today. Try and get it in ahead of the snow. It is coming. That may have an effect. Make sure, may have an effect on our schedule tomorrow. Tomorrow we are back up here in Medford. The Raiders play host to Lakeland in softball. That is a 4:30 start, I believe. And then right after that, the Medford soccer team hosts Wapaka. Girls coming off a big win on Thursday. They got the shutout 0-0 draw against Rice Lake, which, you normally wouldn't think too much, but they'd lost some big numbers to Rice Lake over the course of the last few years. So good look there as Edgar finishes up their infield. Coaches will meet. Gives us a chance to go through the starting lineups for you. We will start with the Edgar Wildcats. Jace Affelbeck will lead things off. He'll be playing at short. Leighton Schuett is doing the pitching. He's batting second. Lucas Stanke, the catcher, batting third. Dakota Ellenbecker, right field, bats fourth. Marcus Hinnerfuss at first, bats fifth. Harrison Gravine at second base, bats sixth. Gavin Maurer, third base, bats seventh. Brett Bumgardner in left field, bats eighth. And Brock Maurer in center field, he will bat in the number 9 spot. On the other side, for the Raiders, Tanner Harabi will lead things off. He's doing the pitching. Parker Listner is at short. He'll bat second. Braxton Weissmiller behind the plate. He'll bat third. Max Dietzman at first base bats fourth. Nick Staliga at second base bats fifth. Charlie Garrow will be out at third batting sixth. Carson Carbaugh will be in left field batting seventh. Jack Wojcik in right field batting eighth. And Evan Wilkins in center field. He will bat in the number 9 spot. Check the temperature here right now. It is a blustery. Get the app to load. It is a blustery 40 degrees right now here in Medford. Fans still working their way in here. As I said, this game moving around, changing up. It's been an interesting week with these. We will see both teams again. We'll see the Raider baseball team again this weekend. A doubleheader on Friday as they take on Hayward. And then right after that, they will play Marquette, Michigan. So a couple games on Saturday from down in Woodside, weather permitting. Couple more things going on. Thursday, we will be in Abbotsford, Red Arrow Park. First look at the Abby Colby squad as they will take on the Merrill Blue Jays. So a little bit of a playoff preview possibly, but we're going to see if we can. I don't think we're going to be able to catch it here, but we'll turn it over for introductions in the national anthem if we can hear it. And we'll be back with a call of this one in just a moment. National anthem introductions in the books. We are ready for baseball here from Medford. Tanner Harabi on the bump. He'll get the start here for this one. Harabi in games we covered him in. 70 innings pitched, 3.32 ERA, 60 hits, 23 walks, 52 strikeouts. Harabi kind of the third guy in that rotation for the Raiders last year behind Ty Metz and Logan Bumgardner. He is going to come at you with arm angle. He's going to come at you with speed changes, motion changes, all of it. So it's going to be, not necessarily something you normally see in high school where that, he'll throw from the up, he'll throw from 75, he'll throw sidearm. So it'll be interesting to see if these Edgar hitters can adjust to the different looks he's going to give, as Edgar will send Affelbeck, Schuett, Stanke to the plate here in the first. The throw down, and we are ready for baseball here in 2024. Opening game. Affelbeck and Weissmiller share a little glove to fist bump. And Harabi. First pitch. Drops that one in for a strike, and we are underway. The pitch. That one right there as well, 0-2. Harabi sets. The kick and the pitch. Just misses the outside corner for a ball, 1-2. Harabi comes back. Check swing and a foul. Rolls over towards the Edgar Wildcat dugout. Sets. The pitch. Off the outside for a ball. Couldn't get him to chase. 2-2. That one's going to be hit on the ground. That one's going to get through a base hit. Leadoff single for Jace Affelbeck. And that will bring Leighton Schuett to the plate. Robbie ready to go. Schuett getting his signs from down the third base line. First pitch shows bunt, pulls back, takes a strike, throw to second in time! And they throw out Affelbeck. 2-4 on the putout. It was a perfect throw there from Weissmiller. The pitch. That one's going to be chopped on the ground, foul, 0-2. Robbie nods yes to the sign, comes set, the kick, the pitch. Curveball drops in there, strike three looking. 2 down. And that'll bring Lucas Stanke to the plate. Big left-handed batting catcher. Robbie, first pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one, 0-1. The pitch. Just misses the outside corner, 1-1. We can see up down really well here. Inside outside's a little tougher from our vantage point. The wind, the pitch. Foul tip into the glove. 1-2. Robbie. The pitch. Can't get him to chase. 2-2. Gets himself set. Harabi coming back. Just misses the outside corner. Full count. The pitch. Chopper on the ground. Fielded by Harabi. Throw to first in time, and that'll end the inning. The leadoff base hit is erased trying to steal. Edgar goes in order in the first. We head to the bottom. Harabi, Listener, Weissmiller due up for the Raiders when we come back. Leighton Schuett on the mound, getting his warm-up tosses in. The catcher, Lucas Stanke, in the dugout getting his gear on. Might get a little extra pause, gives us a chance to reset the defense for you here for the Wildcats. Leighton Schuett doing the pitching, Lucas Stanke doing the catching. First to third across the outfield, Marcus Hinerfuss, Harrison Gravine, Jace Affelbeck, Gavin Maurer. Then we go left to right across the outfield, Brett Bumgardner, Brock Maurer, and Dakota Ellenbecker. And they will see Harabi, Listener, Weissmiller here in the in the bottom of the first. As the wind picks up just a little bit, wind blowing in from left. Might give help to the left-handed hitters just a little bit here. Maybe curl one around and out of here. 305, only 305 down the lines here, 355 to center. As Schuett gets his warm-up tosses in. This comes in, the throw down. And we'll go around and we'll be ready to go as Tanner Harabi will dig in. We bring the, notice I need to bring the camera back around here so you can see that. Harabi digs in, first at bat of the 2024 year. The UW River Falls commit, the first pitch. That one's going to be popped up. That's going to go foul and out of play. If you're coming down to the ballpark, make sure your car insurance is all up to date. Clinner Insurance right here at Medford can help you with that. Along with all your other insurance needs, you can check them out online, clinnerinsurance.com, as that one stays a little bit high for a ball, 1-1. That one ended up out in the parking lot. Was a car driving through, some school traffic still working its way through behind us here. As that one's going to catch the inside corner for a strike, 1-2. Get that reset. Excuse me. Tripod moving just a little bit in the wind. It is breezy out here at times. The pitch just misses the inside corner, 2-2. Not a bad strategy. Pitch that inside corner. Don't think anybody wants to get jammed in this cold right now. The wind. The pitch. Paints the outside corner. Strike three, looking one down.
Hey, way to be alive, Gav.
First out of the inning, and that'll bring Parker Listener to the plate.
Way to be 9.
Had some heroics for the Medford Raider Legion baseball team this summer, leading them to a state tournament appearance. The kick, the pitch. That one right at the letters for a strike, 0-1.
Defense be talking, be alive.
The wind, the pitch. That one's going to be driven into center field. That one's going to be down a base hit. One out single for Parker Listener. And that will bring Braxton Weissmiller, the catcher, to the plate.
Yeah, play up a bit. Never know here.
Bring Gavin Maurer up just in case they have Braxton bunt. One of the big power hitters on this team coming back from last year. Listener doesn't go. The pitch, that one's going to be hit in the air. Right field. Coming in, that's going to cross him up and it's going to drop in. Weissmiller is going to turn. He's going to dig into second. He is safe. A two-base error and Medford is in business.
Turn them hips and sprint back to the ball right away. Now we're alive. Ellenbecker, this way a couple.
And we will get a courtesy runner for Weissmiller. That will be number 7, Sawyer Elsner. So Elsner will do the running at second for Max Dietzman, first baseman.
Look them back, go 1.
First pitch in the dirt, well dug out back there by Stanke, 1-0. Schuett Comes set, takes a long look at third. The pitch. That's going to be chopped on the ground. They're going to go to one for the out. That will plate a run. Raiders have the lead. Productive out for Max Dietzman.
Going one to get, nothing hurt. Yep, 2 down.
For Nick Staliga. Nick Staliga will dig in here. 1-0 Raiders. Schuett comes set. The pitch. Catches the outside corner for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. That one's going to be chopped on the ground. Off the glove of Schuett. Picks it up. Throw to first in time. And that'll end the inning. Schuett recovers for the ground out, but a base hit and a big error set up a run. Raiders lead 1-0 as we head to the top of the second. Ellenbecker, Hanerfuss, Gravine due up for the Wildcats when we come back. Welcome back. We go to the top of the second. Ellenbecker, Hanerfuss, Gravine due up here for the Wildcats. They trail 1-0. Raiders manufacturing a run there in the bottom of the first. So Robbie on 15 pitches here will face off against Dakota Ellenbecker, the right fielder. Harabi, the pitch. Just misses with that one, 1-0. The pitch. Just misses with that one, 2-0. The pitch. In the dirt, 3-0. The kick, the pitch. That one catches the zone for a strike, 3-1. Robbie, the pitch. That one in, full count. Robbie coming all the way back. Robbie sets. The pitch. Off the outside, ball 4, and that's a leadoff walk. Second inning in a row that Harabi has given up a leadoff walk. That will bring Marcus Hanerfuss to the plate. Robbie looking first. He'll come set. The pitch. Catches the outside corner for a strike. 0-1. Somebody in the Edgar dugout just said they were warm. I don't know who that is. That one misses the outside for a ball. 1-1. All I know is they're crazy. It wouldn't be bad if it wasn't for the wind. The pitch. Curveball drops in for a strike. 1-2. Robbie shakes off, gets the sign he likes. He'll come set. The pitch. Check swing, little flare, and that's going to land foul. Stays 1-2. Good job there by Heinerfuss just to get that bat on it. That one's going to miss low for a ball. Couldn't get him to chase. 2-2. 26 pitches already for Tanner Harabi. He's yet to record an out here in the second. Imagine nobody's going to get close to that 100 mark today. The pitch. Out in front. Strike 3. 1 down. And that will bring Harrison Gravine to the plate. Out there at second base. D2 versus D4 today, the pitch. That one catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2, 0-2. But a good test for both teams. Obviously, we mentioned Edgar, the state run last year. Medford, about 500 plus kids bigger than Edgar, the pitch. Low and off the outside, 1-2. So definitely a challenge for both teams here today. Medford will get a few more challenges over the weekend, and then obviously Monday, the big one, the pitch. That one paints the corner, strike 3 looking, 2 down. The big one here, a week from today, that is Mosinee comes to town to take on the Medford Raiders. We will have the exclusive broadcast of that one for you. The pitch. Catches the inside corner for a strike, 0-1. The pitch. Catches the low outside corner, 0-2. Sets. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That will end the inning. So after the walk, 3 straight strikeouts for Harabi. He's got 4 on the day now. We head to the bottom of the second. Garrel, Karba, Wojcik due up for Medford when we come back.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when I need help with the assignments. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
One nothing Raiders as we head to the bottom of the second. Garrel, Karba, Wojcik due up here in the second. 1-0. Good to see Charlie Garrel back out on a sports field. Obviously, the scary issues with the concussion during basketball season, but he is back out here today. And he will bat from the left side in that number 23. Many people that saw the Raiders last year remember who wore 23 last year for him. Logan Bumgarner, the wind the pitch. That one's going to be chopped foul right past Coach Harabi. Strike 1.
Probably a couple. Have to really get ahead of one to be there.
Shoot. The wind, the pitch. Off the inside for a ball, 1-1. The wind. Coming back. Catches the zone for a strike. 1-2. And Shoot will step off. Looks over the glove as he gets the sign. The wind, the pitch. Fouled off. Garrell stays alive.
Keep moving, keep talking, stay active.
Garrell digs back in. The pitch. Garrell's going to chop that one foul off the foot. He'll take a little wander with that one. Garrell just can't catch a break here. Misses the outside corner, 2-2. And you hear some grumbles now from the Edgar faithful. The wind, the pitch. That one's going to be chopped on the ground. 2-second pick, throw to first, in time, one away. As the cold crashing my iPad, so we're going to get back in here.
Never know, never know. Good work.
There we go. First pitch to Carson Carbaugh was a strike, 0-1. The wind, the pitch. Catches the outside corner, quickly 0-2. As now our 4:30 games popping up on the old Game Changer app as we see somebody warming up for the Raiders. They're wearing a warm-up, so I can't see a number. That one's going to drop in for a strike, 3-pitch strikeout. Second out of the inning. And that will bring Jack Wojcik to the plate. Just misses a bit low for a ball, 1-0. Foul tip. 1-1. Jack Wojcik with the bright blue shoes and the bright blue gloves. The pitch. Misses off the inside for a ball. 2-1, excuse me. Coming back. That one misses off the inside, 3-1. Pitch. Low for a ball. And 2-out walk for Jack Wojcik will bring the speedy Evan Wilkins, the center fielder, to the plate. So Wilkins will dig in. No undershirt for Evan Wilkins. He's got the bare arms. Well, the only guys in the dugout with that. Dietzman has it as well. Throw back to first, not in time. Oh, still getting readjusted to the camera movements. Wojcik, another speed guy down here at the bottom of the lineup. The pitch. That one's going to be rocketed up the middle. That's going to find its way through a base hit. Wilkins will hold at second. Or excuse me, Wojcik will hold at second. 2 on with 2 outs. For Tanner Harabi, struck out looking his first time up. He's 0 for 1 today and on the year. The pitch. That's going to be up the middle, right to the shortstop. Steps on the bag himself, and that'll end the inning. So Raiders get a couple on. They leave them stranded. We head to the top of the third. It will be Bumgardner, Maurer, Affelbach, 8-9-1 due up for the Wildcats when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
You know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more. At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
Welcome back. We head to the top of the third, and it will be Brett Bumgardner to lead things off. Bumgardner, Maurer, Affelbach due up for the Wildcats. First pitch. Breaking ball catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. That little giggle there. Heard the Edgar coaches talking to the team. The pitch. Just misses the outside corner with that breaking ball, 1-1. Talking about Harabi throwing a lot of first pitch fastballs. I think he heard it because he came back with a first pitch breaking ball. Coming back. Just missing the low outside corner, 2-1. Harabi, the pitch. That one catches his own for a strike, 2-2. Robbie up to 38 pitches here going, well, nobody out here in the third. The pitch. Check swing on a foul. Stays 2-2. Robbie looks in, he'll come set. Always works from the stretch. The pitch. Breaking ball couldn't get him to chase. Full count. Sets the pitch. Paints the low outside corner. Strike three looking. One down. That'll bring Brock Maurer to the plate, the center fielder. Maurer digs in. First pitch from Harabi. High for a ball. 1-0, but eye high. Harabi, the kick, the pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. Center field coming on. Trouble diving. The catch is made. Evan Wilkins lays out for that one. And that will bring us back around to the top of the order. Jace Affelbach. Single, then was erased trying to steal second. That one's going to be hit in the air. Chasing him back, drifting under. The catch is made by Wilkins, and that'll end the inning. Couple loud outs to center field, and that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the third. 2-3-4, Listener, Weissmiller, Dietzman due up for the Raiders when we come back.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
Clinner Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Wheeler's Family Auto Group is now a full-line Western factory direct dealer with over 20 plows and accessories currently in stock. Whether it's a snow shovel for moving the light work or a 9-foot 6-inch Poly V plow, Wheeler's has got you covered.
Welcome back. Leighton Schuett out for another inning of work. Hill phase 2, 3, 4. Listener, Weissmiller, Dietzman. 1-0 Raiders as we go to the bottom of the third. On a cold, blustery day here in Medford, but grass is kind of almost looking green in spots. No, they mowed off all the dead thatch from last fall, as that was going to come right down in front of us. Tossed in from the outfield. Throw down off the mark a little bit, but Parker Listener will dig in. He singled, later scored the only run for the Raiders. 1 for 1 on the season. Schuett, the wind, the pitch. Foul tip into the glove, 0-1. The pitch. Fouled back. 0-2. Schuett. The 0-2. That one chopped on the ground. Right to second. Pick there. Throw to first is in time. 1 away. And that will bring Braxton Weissmiller to the plate. He reached on the 2-base error in my scorebook last time up. We'll check the official scoring on that one later. Just missing the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Didn't miss by much. The wind, the pitch. Catches the inside corner for a strike with a breaking ball, 1-1. That one's going to be hit in the air. Right field, drifting over the catch is made. Second out of the inning, and that'll bring Max Dietzman to the plate. So Max Dietzman will dig in. Grounded out, got an RBI his last time up. The pitch. Just missing the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The wind, the pitch. In the dirt, 2-0. The pitch. Catches the outside corner that time, 2-1. The pitch. Up near the eyeballs, 3-1. Pitch here for Max to swing on. The wind. The pitch. Ball 4. So Dietzman draws the walk, and that'll bring Nick Staliga to the plate. He grounded out his last time up. He's 0 for 1. Schuett looks at first. The pitch. That's going to be chopped on the ground. Schuett takes it himself. He'll walk it over. The toss to first in time, and that'll end the inning. The 2-out walk is left stranded. We head to the 4th. Schuett, Stanke, Ellenbecker, 2-3-4-2 up for the Edgar Wildcats, as we will have a pitching change. We'll fill you in on all the details on that when we come back. Pitching change here in Medford. Tanner Harabi will come out. Hayden Strebig will come in. Give you the line on Harabi. Harabi goes 3, gives up no runs, no earned, 1 hit, 1 walk, struck out 5. So Strebig will come in here and he'll face 2-3-4. Schuett, Stanke, Ellenbecker. Other changes, Harabi goes to short, and Parker Listener goes to third. Charlie Garrell will come out. So Strebig, Garrell might bat in the... Garrell might still bat leadoff in the 6th spot. They may turn him into the DH, but otherwise Strebig will bat it. Will lead off the bottom of the 4th. But he will face the heart of this Edgar lineup. Leighton Schuett will lead things off. He struck out looking his first time up. He's 0 for 1 today. Strebig, a lefty, catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. Keep an eye on the batter in our internet source as well, as that one just misses for a ball, 1-1. So we can keep bringing you this game. Good starting game for both teams. Both teams have looked good. The wind, the pitch, just missing for a ball. 2-1. Raiders will look even better later on this year. Their new uniforms back ordered, so they're still wearing the old ones. But when those new ones come in, saw a preview of them, they're pretty nice, as that one will get through Strebig. Picked by Harabi, throw to first is in time. Harabi, the big play there. 1 down. Third. And that will bring Lucas Stanke to the plate. The wind from Strebig in the pitch. Big cut and a miss, strike 1. He was trying to hit that one all the way to Stetsonville. Took a big old slice at that one. That one's going to be popped up. Out to the outfield, coming on, the catch is made. Sliding catch, Carson Carbaugh. 2 down. Defense showing up here a little bit for the Raiders. They're going to need it. You're not going to have the dominant pitching you had last year, as Dakota Ellenbecker, who walked his last time up, he's 0 for 0. The first pitch to him. Just missing on that one, maybe a touch high, 1-0. But yeah, Tanner Harabi on his way to play ball at River Falls next year. The wind, the pitch. Comes across for a strike, 1-1. Third straight Raider shortstop to play some type of college sports. Obviously, the wind, the pitch. Did he go? He did not. 2-1. Go back a few years, you've got Gooden, the pitch. Chopper on the ground. That is going to go to second. Pick there. Throw to first is in time, and that'll end the inning. Edgar goes in order in the top of the fourth. We head to the bottom. The sixth spot, Karba Wojcik due up for Medford when we come back. So we get our answer. Hayden Streaming will bat here in the sixth spot. Get his first at-bat of the year. Streaming, Karba Wojcik due up here in the bottom of the fourth. Raiders lead 1-0. Both teams have played well. Edgar, no runs on one hit. They did commit the error. Left only one on base. Medford, that one run on two hits. They've left four. Yeah, Leighton Schuett was complaining on his way down the line that his shoes were a little too heavy from the mud from the mound. So the mound's still a little wet. The rest of the field is looking actually pretty good considering it's the 1st of April. As Hayden Streaming will dig in for the first time here in 2024. Schuett. First pitch to Streaming. This is off the outside, maybe a bit low, 1-0. Helps when I advance the inning. 42 pitches for Leighton Schuett, the pitch. That one's going to be chopped on the ground. That will go too short. Pick. Throw is in time. One away. Nice play there by Jace Affelbeck to get the out. One down, and that will bring Carson Karba to the plate. He struck out looking his last time up. He's 0 for 1. High and tight for a ball, 1-0. Leighton Schuett's been efficient, 44 pitches, 16 balls, 28 strikes. The wind, the pitch. A little bit low for a ball, 2-0. But imagine his workload limited here in the early part of the season. The wind, the pitch. Just missing the outside corner for a ball, 3-0. That one catches a zone for a strike. Three and one. The wind, the kick. That one catches the zone, comes all the way back, full count. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. All the way back, gets the second out of the inning, and that will bring Jack Wojcik to the plate. He walked his last time up. He's 0 for 0 on the young season. The wind. The pitch. Big cut and a miss. One down in the zone, 0-1. That's 50 pitches now for Leighton Schuett, so I feel like this might be his final inning of work. The wind, the pitch. Just got a piece of that one, but it's still foul, 0-2. The wind, the pitch. Chop foul. Wojcik stays alive. Schuett gets himself back set. Into the wind. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Took something off that one. That'll end the inning. Raiders go in order in the 4th. We head to the 5th. Heinerfuss, Gravine, Mauer due up for the Wildcats when we come back.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
Hayden Strebig back out for his second inning of work. He will face 5, 6, 7. Heinerfuss, Gravine, Mauer. So Marcus Heinerfuss will dig in. Struck out swinging his last time up. He's 0 for 1 against Hayden Strebig. Strebig into his wind, the first pitch. That one up a little bit high for a ball, 1-0. The wind, the pitch. A little bit low and off the outside for a ball, 2-0. Imagine Nick Staliga possibly available today. Raiders don't play again till Friday. So you keep that pitch count low. You can keep everybody around the pitch. Off the outside, 3-0. Doubleheader on Friday, though, so you want to make sure you got everybody. And then a third game on Saturday, so you're going to go through a lot of pitching. The wind, the pitch. In the zone for a strike. 3-1. That one popped up. That one's going to get up and out of play. Out towards the parking lot. As we said before, if your car insurance is coming down to the ballpark and you want to make sure your car insurance is all up to date, those foul balls can be pricey. Clinner Insurance right here in Medford and Abbotsford can help you with that, as that one's going to be a little bit high for a ball. Leadoff walk. First base runner for Edgar going back to the second inning. So Heinerfuss is going to go warm up, so we're going to get a runner for him. That is going to be Fletcher Weiland. So Fletcher Weiland's going to run here as Harrison Gravine will come to the plate. Struck out looking his last time up. Strebig, the pitch. Chopper off the plate. That is going to drop down foul. Strike one. Signs come in from third. He tried stealing in the first inning. That's going to be a balk. So the balk will change things up here a little bit as Weiland will go to second. Strebig dropped the ball on the rubber. So the balk moves Weiland to second, tying run in scoring position for the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 0-2. Wasn't looking up, but all of a sudden I see the ball on the ground and umpire pointing and saying balk. So I'm guessing he dropped it. The pitch. Chopper. Little roller on the ground. This is going to be a tough play. Pick by Saliga. Throw to first is in time. Does move the runner up. So with one out, runner at third, productive out. 4-3 on the putout. Does move the runner up. Sets. The pitch. Fouled back. Strike one. From Gavin Maurer, struck out swinging his last time up. Strebig. The pitch. That one stays up high for a ball. 1-1. Strebig will come set. The pitch. Chopped foul. 1-2. As we approach 5 o'clock here, Steve Ockenick Sports on Focus taking you through as we do see Hannerfoos warming up over in the lone bullpen here today. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. Big second out of the inning. Takes the sac fly away, and that will bring Brett Bumgarner to the plate. Struck out looking his last time up. He's 0 for 1.
Tell my dad Gatorade.
As Strebig will set the kick, the pitch. Low and in the dirt. Well stopped back there by Braxton Weissmiller. Weissmiller looks at the wristband. Calls out the pitch. That one's going to be chopped on the ground. Lister can't handle it. No chance for a throw, and we are tied. It's going to be a tough look error on Lister. So a 2-out error ties this one up as Brock Maurer will come to the plate. First pitch to him is a little bit low for a ball, 1-0. I'm going to see what the official scoring is on that after the game. Whether or not the RBI comes into play. The pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 1-1. You know what? We're going to retroactively, we're going to give the base hit. That one's going to be fouled back. 1-2. So on top of that, that will give the RBI. Sets. The pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 2-2. Sets. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him out in front, but that will end the inning. But not before Edgar ties it up on a hard hit single in the gap of the infield. Lister was able to knock it down, but no play. So we head to the bottom of the 5th. 9-1-2, Wilkins, Robbie Lister. 2 up when we come back. Welcome back. Pitching change here for the Edgar Wildcats. Marcus Hanerfuss will cut to the mound. Other changes, Jace Affelbeck stays it. Nope. Leighton Schuett will go to second. Harrison Gravine will go to first. Take a look at the line. Helps when I hit the right button. The line for Leighton Schuett, he goes 4, gives up 1 run. It was unearned. 2 hits, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. As Hanerfuss gets his warm-up tosses in. 1-1 ball game. Went back retroactively. I can't change it in my software, so I'll have to try and keep an eye on that. But switch that one out after thinking about it a little bit. That was a base hit there. And so an RBI for Brett Bumgardner. Get the warm-up tosses here, so it's on to the bullpens now. Neither starter will get a decision in this one. Both starters pitched well. As Evan Wilkins, the number 9 hitter, will get the first look at Hanerfuss. He singled his last time up. 1 for 1 today. He's got one of the 2 hits for the Raiders. The wind, the pitch. Big cut and a miss, strike 1, 0-1. The wind, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2, 0-2. Snow has held off here. The wind, the pitch. Little roller on the ground. To third, takes a hop, throw to first in time. And Wilkins spills out trying to stretch for that one. He's all right. Nice play there by Gavin Maurer to get that throw over. Even better play by Harrison Gravine to haul that one down, keep a hold of that one. As Tanner Harabi will come to the plate, 0 for 2, a strikeout and hit into a fielder's choice. The wind, the pitch. Shows bunt, it's low for a ball, 1-0.
Let's just stay 51 here, stay up, never know. Until we get 2 on them.
New baseball. Yeah, I was saying it's bottom 5, not top 6. The wind, the pitch. Misses a little bit low for a ball. 2-0. I think that's just wishful thinking from the people upstairs. The pitch. That one misses off the outside corner, 3-0. Ball 4. 4-pitch walk to Tanner Harabi. So runner on first, that'll bring Parker Listner to the plate. Single and a ground out, Listner 1 for 2. Coach Harabi comes down the line to give the signs. See if they got Harabi moving here. Hannerfuss, the pitch. That one's gonna be away, and oh, Harabi stays. Didn't want to test the arm of Lucas Stanke on one that just dribbled away a little bit. The kick, the pitch. Big cut and a miss by Listner, 1-1. Throw, and they almost throw back behind. I looked down to score it, not expecting a little snap throw there from Stanke. Almost gets Harabi, almost caught him leaning. 1-1 the count here. Oh no, 0-2, excuse me. That one's gonna be chopped on the ground. That's gonna get through the middle. Flipped, they won't get the play! Tried the little flip there on a low little roller. That one will be an error. That's gonna go against the shortstop. And we're gonna get a timeout here. So 2 on with 1 out. As coach comes out, he's going to have a chat with his whole infield. I think just calm everybody down a little bit. You know, you had the 4-pitch walk and then the little bit of a flub up there, especially with Braxton Weissmiller coming to the plate. Reached on that deep error out there to right. Got the right fielder, Ellenbecker, crossed up a little bit. Ellenbecker got the glove to it, but couldn't haul it in. So, got some big bats here for the Raiders coming up in Weissmiller and Dietzman. Infield plays back. Corner's playing in a little bit. Kick the pitch. That one chopped on the ground. That one's going to be picked. Long throw will be late. Weissmiller beats it out. That is an infield single. So bases loaded with 1 out. We will get the runner. That will be number 7, Sawyer Elsner. So speed at every base here for the Raiders. Max Dietzman, infield, comes in for Edgar. Tried cut off a run at the plate as that one gets high for a ball. 1-0. The kick, the pitch. Catches the bottom of the zone right at the knees for a strike. 1-1. Play is going to come home if the infielders can get to it. The pitch. Just missing for a ball. 2-1. Sets the pitch. Just missing. 3-1. And now a big moment here for Max Dietzman early in the year. Hannerfuss, the pitch. Miss. Ball 4, and that will walk in a run. Medford gets the lead back. Still only 1 out for Nick Staliga. Couple ground outs for him. He's 0 for 2. Infield will stay in for Edgar. Let's see if Nick can poke one through the infield. First pitch. Misses a little bit low for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Catches the top of the zone for a strike, 1-1. Good speed there with Elsner at second. If Staliga can get in one through the infield, the pitch. Chopper on the ground. This is going to be a tough play at home. The throw is not in time. Nick Staliga gets that one through the infield, or gets that one just far enough, I should say. Still one out, still bases loaded for Hayden Strebig. 3-1. First pitch. Off the inside for a ball, 1-0. That one up high for a ball, 2-0. And now the infield's going to come in. They're going to chat about this a little bit. Two balls to Hayden Strebig. Chance here for Strebig to blow this one open if he can get one through the infield. Wildcats will have top of the order in the top of the sixth. Sets the pitch. Big cut and a miss by Strebig. 2-1. Sets the pitch. High and off the outside, 3-1. Hannerfuss, 24 pitches. The pitch. Fouled off. Full count.
Get out of it.
Raiders haven't done much here. It's been some well-placed ground balls. A couple infield hits. High for a ball. That'll walk in another run. And we're going to get a courtesy for Strebig. That is going to be 21, Evan Zarneski. So Evan Zarneski will come in to run here. As Carson Carbo will come to the plate. A couple strikeouts for him. He's 0 for 2. Infield stays in for the Wildcats. 3 across in the inning for Medford. As that one catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. The wind, the pitch. That one's going to be popped foul. That's going to get out of play. 0-2. As a big gust of wind comes rolling through here. We're going to stick both hands in the pockets and try and stay somewhat warm. The wind. The pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air. The tough run. That's going to drop foul. In that no man's land triangle there behind the bag. Stays 0-2. So you got Staliga at second, Dietzman at first, Zarneski at first, Staliga at second, Dietzman at third. Dietzman deceptively speedy. The wind, the pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 1-2. wind. The pitch. Low for a ball, 2-2.
Settle in. Two to the plate. Explode to the plate.
The pitch. High and tight, full count. Carbaugh. Big second out if Edgar can get it. The wind, the pitch. That one's going to be pop foul. That one's going to get out of play. Outside of our view, no matter what, we can't see too well behind home plate. Stays full. Pitch number 8 of the at-bat coming here to Carson Carbaugh. Big gap in that left side of the infield if you can get it through there. Chopper, slow roller on the ground. Pick, they're going to send it home, not in time. And beats it out. So still one out for Jack Wojcik. So now you got Carbaugh at first, Arnesk at second, Staliga at third. Speed on all the base paths, the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. Four across in the inning. The pitch. Big cut and a miss, strike 2 from Jack Wojcik. Wojcik chops that one on the ground. They will come home. They'll record the out there. Throw to first is in time. Double play. And they'll get out of the inning. But not before Medford plates 4. We head to the top of the 6th. Affelbeck, Schuett, Stanky due up for Edgar when we come back. Schedule doesn't get any easier for the Edgar Wildcats. They go to Marathon on Thursday. Take on the Red Raiders. Now, obviously, Marathon a little bit behind a lot of teams. They had the state run in basketball, so they didn't quite get out on the field as early as everybody else. But top of the order here for Edgar, try and claw back some runs. Affelbeck, Schuett, Stanky. First pitch to Affelbeck, catches the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. The wind, the pitch. Right at the knees for a strike, 0-2. Streaming. The wind, the pitch. Just missing the outside corner. Weissmiller holds it for an extra second. Trying to get a call there. 1-2. The pitch. That one on the ground. Right there is Harabi. Throw to first is in time, one away. One down. And that'll bring Leighton Schuett to the plate. Strikeout and a ground out. He is 0 for 2. Just missing a bit high for a ball, 1-0. Schuett today 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground out. Just the 2 hits, the wind, the pitch. Catches the bottom of the zone for a strike, 1-1. Wind by Strebig, the pitch. Just a bit low, 2-1. Strebig up to 37 pitches. The pitch. Little grounder. That's going to get up the middle. Harabi is there. Throw to first is in time, 2 away. That one did just get a piece of Strebig, so that's going to go 1-6-3 on the putout. 2 down as the wind really picks up here for Lucas Stanke. The catcher, ground out and a fly out. He is 0 for 2. The kick, the pitch. Cross for a strike, 0-1. Strebig almost looked like he might have slipped there a little bit on the delivery, but able to get a strike out of it. Strebig coming back. A little bit low for a ball, 1-1. Track team out, soccer team out, practicing. See, soccer most likely for sure tomorrow, as that one's going to miss a little bit low for a ball. 2-1. They take on Wapaka at 7 o'clock. Softball a little more iffy. They're scheduled to host Lakeland. The wind, the pitch. That one misses just a little bit low. 3-1. That is at, I believe, 4:30 or 4:45 tomorrow. But if we get a little bit of snow up here yet tonight, we might not get that one in. Raiders already have the wind, the pitch. Low for a ball, and that'll be a 2-out walk. 2-out base runner. See if they... Yep, we're going to get a courtesy runner for Stanke. That will be... I believe it's going to be Sawyer. Sawyer Weiland will be the courtesy. So Sawyer Weiland will run for the catcher Stanke, and Dakota Ellenbecker will come to the plate. A walk and a ground out. He is 0 for 1. The kick, the pitch. Chopper on the ground. That's going to find its way through a base hit. Weiland's going to turn, but he'll put the brakes on at second. 2 on with 2 outs. Third hit for Edgar. And that'll bring Marcus Haynerfoos, the pitcher, to the plate. A strikeout and a walk. He's 0 for 1. Chance here to help his cause a little bit. Strebig. First pitch. Little chopper that's going to roll out in front of the plate. And Weissmiller can't get a grip on it. Oh, we'll give him the single on that. I think he was speeding down the line. That was going to be a tough play no matter what. So now bases loaded with 2 outs for Harrison Gravine, a strikeout and a ground out. He's 0 for 2. The kick, the pitch. Up high for a ball, 1-0. Time, and that's going to bring Coach Harabi out. Hasn't had anybody warming. I think the plan was for Strebig to go the rest of the way. See if maybe somebody does start warming up here. See somebody putting some catcher's gear on, so maybe they are going to warm somebody up. But Gravine will dig back in. 1-0 count on him. Strebig trying to get out of a jam here. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air. Down the line, that's going to be foul. Hit hard, but foul. See if he can straighten that one out. That'll plate a couple runs at least. Hannerfoos not slow at first. Sets the pitch. Just missing the outside corner, 2-1. Good eye there from Gravine. Sets the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two, 2-2. Sets the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. Steps on home plate, and that'll end the inning. So we head to the bottom of the sixth. That will be 9-1-2. Wilkins, Harabi, Listener, 2 up for the Raiders when we come back.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I am standing in our all-new Express Lane. Open now, no appointment necessary. Stop on in and get things like oil changes, filters, quick lubes. No appointment necessary. See you soon.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
Welcome back. We had two. Bottom of the sixth, new pitcher for Edgar. They will send out Lucas Stonke. If I am seeing it right, we'll see when he... believe that's Jace Affelbeck goes back behind the plate. Hannerfoos goes back to first. Gravine back to second. Schuett will be at short. Here, we'll give you the line on Hannerfoos. He will go 1 inning, gives up 4 runs, 3 earned. Two hits, 3 walks, no strikeouts. First pitch misses for a ball. The pitch. Fouled back. 1-1. So we do see Nick Staliga warming up. He'll try and close this one down in the 7th. He'll face the bottom of the Edgar order. Mauer, Bumgarner, Mauer. Curveball just catches the letters for a strike on Wilkins, 1-2. We will not talk to a player of the game tonight, most likely unless somebody does something amazing here in the end. And that one paints the corner, strike 3 looking. Delayed call from the home plate umpire. Kind of caught me off guard. But that'll bring us back to top of the order. And Tanner Harabi 0 for 2. Strikeout, fielder's choice, and then walked. First pitch. Just misses the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Coming back. Catches it at the letters for a strike, 1-1. Sun maybe trying to poke its head out here just a little bit. As the wind picks up, they'll kick the pitch. That slow curve stays up high, 2-1. Edgar wanting to keep everybody available for Thursday as well. That big matchup with Marathon, the wind, the pitch. That slow curve catches the outside corner, 2-2. Harabi didn't agree. Stocky steps off. Gonna reset. He'll set the kick, the pitch. That one's gonna be driven. Back center fielder, he's got it crossed up, that's gonna drop in. Harabi digging for second, he will be in standing with the double. Gotta wonder if the wind may be crossing him up just a little bit. But well hit to the outfield, and that will bring Parker Lister to the plate. Single, ground out, and reached on an error. The kick, the pitch. That one catches the top of the zone for a strike, 0-1. Stocky will set. The pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 1-1. Look back at second, the pitch. Just missing with that one, 2-1. And it's going to bring the catcher out. Do not actually, no, that, excuse me, that is not Jace Affelback. I just noticed Jace Affelback actually at third. Not sure who the catcher is right now. Catches the outside corner, 2-2. And yeah, the sun does come out. Stocky sets the pitch. That one's going to be laced on the ground. A little bit of a slip. That's going to allow the ball to get through. Harabi will turn third. He will come home and score on the single. So still just the one out for Braxton Weissmiller. Error, fly out, and then that little dribble single. Stocky sets the pitch. Just missing a touch low for a ball, 1-0. 6-1 Raiders. The pitch. Catches the top of the zone for a strike, 1-1. Stocky doesn't throw with a lot of velocity, but everything moves. Stocky will set the pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air. Center field. Drifting over. Still drifting over, the catch is made. Wind having some fun with that one. Good job there by, I believe that is Brock Maurer. No, it's not. That's 17. Corey Schilling. And now it'll be Max Dietzman with 2 outs. The pitch. Catches the zone for a strike on that high curveball, 0-1. Steps off, throw to first. Nothing doing there with Listener. The kick, the pitch. Catches the zone. The throw to second will not be in time. Listener steals second. Pitch was a strike, so 0-2 now on Max Dietzman. Sorry about that. The kick, the pitch. Stays up a little bit high. 1-2. So Listener in scoring position with 2 outs. The kick, the pitch. Just missing with that one, 2-2. Must have been just outside. The pitch. Dietzer's going to drive that one center field. Coming back, the catch is made. Schilling snags that one on the run. That will end the inning. We head to the top of the 7th. Still not quite 100% sure who's batting here. We'll find out when we come back.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Welcome back. Pitching change. It is Nick Staliga to do the pitching here. Charlie Garrell comes back in at third. Parker Listener goes to second. Tanner Harabi will stay at short. Give you the final line on Hayden Strebig. He goes 3, gives up the 1 run. It was earned. 3 hits, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. See who it is here. It is 17, so it'll be, I believe is it Schilling first? Looks like it is Schilling first, then Bumgardner, and then the 9 spot. Might be Bachmauer might have been the catcher. It's always tough. You can tell every other position, but the catcher is always that tough one because they got the equipment on. But they will face Nick Staliga. No. I don't know if your coach saying we should play 7 more. No, I don't think that would be. Equipment's starting to act up on us a little bit with how cold it is. First pitch. Misses just a bit low for a ball, 1-0. Top of the 7th, last chance here for Edgar. Schilling his first at-bat of the year, the pitch. That's going to be sliced foul and out of play into the parking lot. Didn't hear a crash, 1-1. Staliga's got that herky-jerky kind of motion sometimes that can be a little deceiving. Staliga into his wind, the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike. 1-2. Teams have cleared off the football field. The wind, the pitch. That's going to be driven in. That's going to be down for a hit. Leadoff single base runner on for Edgar for Brett Bumgardner. The left fielder. First pitch to him, misses off the outside for a ball, 1-0. After him is Preston Dalkey in the on-deck circle. Staliga, the pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. Center field coming on. It's going to drop in. They might have a play at second. Throw in. Not in time. So 2 on with nobody out. And that will bring Preston Dalkey to the plate, his first at-bat of the year. So Medford in a jam here in the top of the 7th. They've got some cushion here. Trade outs for runs. The pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 1-0. If it comes to that. The pitch. Roller on the ground. That's going to, listener, he's only going to have the play at first. They do get the out. Does move both runners up. And that will bring us back to the top of the order. And Jace Affelbeck, single, a fly out, and a ground out. He is 1 for 3 today. Staliga, first pitch. Low and in the dirt, well smothered back there by Weissmiller. Sets. The pitch. Low and in the dirt. 2-0. Staliga. Sets. The pitch. Little bit high. 3-0. Staliga, the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 3-1. Double plays off the table, get the out if you're Medford. The pitch. Chopper on the ground. That will come to Harabi. He will throw it to first in time, 2 away. Does plate a run. So runner at third with 2 outs now. And that will bring Leighton Schuett to the plate. Strikeout and a couple groundouts. He is 0 for 3. Staliga just misses with that one, 1-0. Long look in from Staliga. He'll set the pitch. Off the inside, down by Schuett's feet, 0-2. Schuett would love to keep this inning alive. The pitch. Catches the top of the zone for a strike, 2-1. The zone's been wide today, but it's been consistently wide for both teams. The pitch. Off the inside, 3-1. Staliga sets the pitch. Catches the knee for a strike, full count. Edgar down to its final strike. Sets the pitch. That line gets through the infield, a base hit. That will plate another run, and we will continue. 6-3 Sorry about that. I got unplugged. And with how cold it is, the camera battery died at some point today. Usually have a backup on that, but didn't miss much. A couple balls to Lucas Stanke. And then Coach Robbie comes out quickly. The pitch. That's going to be fouled back, 2-1. Just need to get an out here if you are the Raiders. Couple options to get it here. The pitch. Hits him. So that will bring the tying run to the plate. And Dakota Ellenbecker, a walk, a ground out, and a single. He is 1 for 2. Staliga, first pitch. That's going to be driven. That's going to get through a base hit. They will send Shuett. The throw is going to go to third. It gets by. So that will plate another run. And the tying run is on base for Marcus Heinerfuss. Strikeout, walk, single. He is 1 for 2. Staliga comes set. The pitch. That's going to be sliced foul and out of play. 0-1. As we see somebody starting to toss a little bit back behind the Raider dugout. The pitch. Stays up a little bit high for a ball, 1-1. Looks like they're trying to get warmed up in a hurry. Can't see numbers. They both have warm-ups on. That one's going to be hit on the ground. 2-second pick. Throw in time. And the Raiders open the season with a win. Edgar made it really interesting there in the end, but Medford will survive. They get the win. 6-4. Take a trip through the stats here. We will start with the Edgar Wildcats. Jace Affelbeck, 1 for 4 with a single and an RBI. Leighton Shuett, 1 for 4 with a single, an RBI, and a run scored. Lucas Stanke, 0 for 2. He did walk once, was also hit by a pitch. Dakota Ellenbecker, 2 for 3, 2 singles, an RBI. He also walked once. Marcus Heinerfuss, 1 for 3 with a single and a walk. Harrison Gravine, 0 for 3. Gavin Maurer, 0 for 2. Brett Bumgardner, 2 for 3, 2 singles, a run scored and an RBI. Brock Maurer, 0 for 2. Corey Schilling, 1 for 1 in his lone at-bat, a single and a run scored. Preston Dahlke, 0 for 1. And Fletcher Weiland scored a run as a courtesy runner. Pitching-wise, Leighton Shuett goes the first 4, gives up 1 run. It was unearned. 2 hits, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. Marcus Heinerfuss goes an inning, gives up 4 runs. 3 of those were earned. 2 hits, 3 walks, no strikeouts. Lucas Stanke goes the final inning. He does give up a run. It was earned. 2 hits, no walks, 1 strikeout. On the other side for the Medford Raiders, Tanner Harabi, 1 for 3, 2 runs scored. He had a double. Parker Listner, 2 for 4, 2 singles, 2 runs scored and an RBI. Braxton Weissmiller, 1 for 4 with a single. Max Dietzman, 0 for 2. Did score a run, also had 2 RBIs today. 2 walks for him as well. Nick Staliga, 0 for 3 with an RBI. Charlie Garrell, 0 for 1. Carson Carbaugh, 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI. Jack Wolchik went 0 for 2. Evan Wilkins, 1 for 3 with a single. Hayden Strebig, 0 for 1 with an RBI. Pitching, Tanner Harabi goes 3, does not give up anything on 1 hit, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. Hayden Strebig goes 3, gives up 1 run. It was earned. 3 hits, 2 walks, 5 3 strikeouts. Nick Staliga goes the final inning, gives up 3 runs. They were all earned. 4 hits, no walks, no strikeouts. That will wrap things up for us here today from Medford. We are back up here for something tomorrow. Possibly softball at 4:45, depending on what the weather does. If that doesn't happen, for sure we will have soccer at 7 as the Raiders softball team hosts Lakeland tentatively, and the Raider soccer team hosts Wapaka tomorrow. We are back with the Raider baseball team on Saturday from the Woodside Sports Complex in Mauston. They will play Hayward at 11 o'clock, and then they will play Marquette, Michigan at 1 o'clock. So we will have both of those for you as well. Want to thank everyone for joining us here today. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay safe out there. No, it's snowing a little bit further south. And we will be back here in Medford. It's for something tomorrow.